RCS is a more than one decade-old initiative, and during this time we passed many different barriers. I would say most of them are now non-existent. For example, in the past, fragmentation of operating systems on mobile devices, this was the big obstacle. We cannot say today that it's so, because we have two dominating operating systems, Apple's and Google's, so that obstacle is over. In the past also, the investment from the MNOs needed to launch the RCS in their countries was much bigger than today, because deployments of these core systems were done on premise. Today they can be done much quicker, much cheaper, because they are deployed from the cloud. And also the penetration of the smartphones completely changed. 10 years ago, we just started seeing the first Android phones, for example. Today, smartphone penetration is here, and the Android sales market share globally speaking, it's 87%. So these obstacles are behind us. The obstacles we are currently facing is, I would say, we still need to work a little bit more with the MNOs for them to understand how to monetize this new channel. Why? Because if you split the RCS to the person-to-person and application-to-person, I don't believe that the monetization in consumer markets it's possible, because consumers consider it very similar to SMS, and monetization of SMS, you know, that times are past us. But monetization in application to person, so for brands using it as a communication channel, that's something that can be monetized. That's something that many MNOs are interesting for, and I would say that we need to get the first brands, first enterprises to start using this new channel. When others see it, these new cases and new innovations that are built on top of the RCS as a channel, I think others will follow. So at the moment, you know, like we are beginning this adoption curve, and the first stage of the curve is also, you know, early entrants, pioneers, and of course that phase is a little bit slower. Okay, this is exactly what we are doing here on MWC. So showing different use cases, the one that we made with the Twitter, the one completely P2P part that we did with the UTL University from the Mexico, the third one done with the Hong Kong Bank, and some other ones that we did in MWC Americas later last year. For example, Cabify. We are trying to show these use cases, either promo, notification, or conversational use cases, to inspire other brands to see how it's easy to jump and start using this channel. This is actually what we are doing. And on the MNO side, we are trying to help them to actually build, or I would say, to enable them with our A2P RCS messaging as a platform gateway service to launch the A2P part, and then actually to bring these brands and start monetizing the service. Because we have a proven track record of bringing the enterprises, especially for the SMS, which is still the core product. Actually, we have this trust and really good relationship with the MNOs, and we are putting all the efforts into, you know, combining these two worlds, getting them together. So MNOs will get the new revenue streams, and the brands will get the new channel of communication to their consumers.